You know, Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake came out today and spoke to the media. She also did a number of interviews. She didn't really directly address this lag of forces on the ground. But she did say it was sad to see these communities, these African-American communities and business owners lose their businesses, essentially, and their storefronts. And here's what she said late this afternoon.
Last night was a very rough period for our city, but today I think we saw a lot more of what Baltimore is about. We saw people coming together to reclaim our city, to clean our city, and to help heal our city. I think this can be our defining moment and not the darkest days that we saw yesterday.
Charles.
You elect a mayor not to express sadness, but to do something to prevent the events that cause sadness. And as Steve points out, they deliberately held back the police for reasons that these were, 15, 16-year-old kids. If a 16-year-old kid is torching a CVS store, a drugstore, the police have to do something. They can't just say, well, they're underage or they're too young, so I'm going to give them a pass. As for the long-term causes that Obama spoke about, we have heard this in innumerable reports since the Kerner report after the 1968 riots. And we know what the problems are. Essentially, there are two problems. Pat Moynihan once said that the one role of any society is to socialize its young males. And it's the young males who were out there rioting yesterday. And there are two issues in the inner cities. One is single parenthood, and the other is the worst schools on earth. Of the first, we have no idea how to solve that. Of the second, we do. If you can't improve the schools, give the kids a choice to go to better schools. The parents begged to have that opportunity, but the teachers' unions won't allow it, and thus the Democrats won't. If you want to do something, let them choose their school.